Hello guys, you are watching Dumb Football Reviews, and yes, I am today again without Ahmed. I really needed him to argue and to discuss on this topic. The topic, yes, the El Clasico. Yesterday, we were both together before the game, and we were discussing regarding Xavi, the Xavi influence after his arrival and his magic, the magic he brought into Barcelona's squad, Barcelona's game, which turned Barcelona's season upside down and become a power show, a team which the audiences, the world of football used to watch for years, for last 10 and 12 years. So, without wasting further time, uh, let's check some classical facts. The game we have watched, the most entertaining game, the most entertaining Clasico for Barcelona fans after many years. Barcelona won the game 4-0. Yes, it's 4-0, looked a very dominating and humiliating result. But the fact is that the ground humiliation for Barcelona, for Real Madrid, was even more worst. As Ancelotti said in post-match conference, that he admitted that all the plan he had for this game was failed. He failed miserably in the game. His tactics, his plan, his lineup, his formation, his usage of his own players, all failed. And without a doubt, Barcelona were all over the game. After 20 minutes, I must mention that after 20 minutes, Barcelona, after 20 till 90th of the game, Barcelona was totally dominating the game because in the starting 20 minutes, the game started with the even pressure, even attacks, even pass. The man-to-man passing from both sides was equal. Those who have watched the game, they know the fact that in the starting first 20 minutes, only after 20 minutes, the shots taken from the both sides are were three each. There was only 20 minutes of the game. Both sides have taken three shots. I'm not talking about on target, I'm not talking about saves, but there was huge attacking from both sides and both have taken three shots. But suddenly Madrid start looking lost and Barcelona keeping the possession for fun and making simple passes, the famous triangle of all their passes, including their defender, including their midfield, all the midfielders definitely, with the back four to the keeper, all was involved in a simple passing, one touch passing, and keeping Dembele and Aubameyang free on their positions. That the passing which I'm talking about, the tiki-taka passing which Barcelona was doing, Aubameyang and Dembele was not involved in this, and all of others were passing brilliantly, that they were asking Madrid players to press and allowing them to attack, to keep on their half, and then suddenly make a pass which goes to the Dembele, Ferran Torres or Aubameyang, and suddenly it's a Barcelona counter attack. Barcelona first goal was brilliant. The Aubameyang and Dembele duo, which has been recreated in Barcelona after Borussia Dortmund. That is phenomenal. Dembele is not getting injured for last some months, especially under Xavi. So we were talking about the goal. Yeah, I never into Dembele. So we were talking about the goal, and after then the game was totally into Barcelona's hand. It's in the big games like El Clasico, Liverpool, Manchester United, City and Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester United, Milan Derby. The first goal is very important, and Barcelona did the same. Barcelona was driving the game according to their plan when they scored first. Uh, and if I sounds like that Barcelona, that Real Madrid didn't get a chance, that is not the fact. The fact is that Vinicius Junior got the one-on-one chance to score, but he preferred to dive there instead of taking a shot. I mean, how immature that is when you are 1-0 down and game is getting intense. Diving there in the box one on one with the keeper was bullshit. I don't understand what was he thinking then. And the dive was so clear, and he was lucky enough to let go from that and didn't get the yellow card for that. Was so stupid thing from Vinicius Junior to do in the box, when especially when your team is 1-0 down and you are expected to score a goal. You are at Santiago, the 60,000 people are watching you, and what you did in one on one in the box is to dive. He really needed to step up when Benzema was missing. Uh, After some minutes, Araujo scored from the corner, and again Dembele assisted that goal. Again, the two goals, the two assists in El Clasico for him. A good game for Dembele, by the way. You know what happened after this? After 38 minutes of the game, Barcelona was on the driving seat with the 2-0 scoreline, and Barcelona was all over the game. The passes was there, the plan was executing perfectly. Let me tell you one thing very clearly, that despite this 2-0 lead, Barcelona was missing the chances continuously. Continuously, they were missing the chances, and including me, I really awake for many hours to watch the game, and I was abusing Ferran Torres, who was missing the chance. Aubameyang in the 8th minute of the game, hit the one on one. He was one on one with Courtois, and he had all the time to stop the ball, to take the aim, and to take the shot. Instead, he took the shot on the very first touch, and Courtois saved it. Courtois saved it, and I was like that. These are one of those minor chances you have to finish it and all, but. In 90 minutes of the game, Barcelona had too many chances like that, and they scored only four of them. Only four of them. I don't know what Real Madrid was doing there. That actually Xavi trapped the Real Madrid plan. He actually trapped the Real Madrid plan. He actually wanted all of them to press, and when they were pressing, definitely Modric is so slow. Cruz is slow. You can't expect them to press like Kante. You can't expect them to press like Fred or Casemiro. You can't expect him. So they were pressing, they were slow, and Barcelona was totally using the gaps. The gaps was so clear. Ferran Torres was on his position. Dembele was in his position. Aubameyang was free at his position and expecting the crosses and the passes from both of the ends. That was humiliating for Real Madrid fans. I'm a Barcelona fans. I enjoyed the game, and by the end of the game, I was like, there should have been 7-0 or 6-0 easily. I'm serious. I'm literally serious that the game could have been finished 6-0 or 7-0 so easily. Barcelona wasted so many chances, uh, especially in the second half. You see, the game in the first half ended 2-0, and yeah, the analyst, the game, the managers, the players was in their head that the game is in Barcelona's hand. Now it's time to do two things. Either you fight for your pride and to sit back and to wait for them, and when you get a chance, go and score the goal and try to make the score 2-2 by the end of the game. Instead of this, Real Madrid from the first minute of the second half started to attack with no plan. And this much bigger gaps they have created in the back four, and Barcelona was exploiting them easily, so easily. I think in the 46th or 47th minute, Ferran Torres missed the chance. He was one on one, like Real Madrid is 10 men or 9 men down. He got the chance from the 26 to 20, 27 yards. He ran with the ball. He came into the box and he missed the chance. Courtois didn't save this. He took shot off the target, and I was like, it's an easy chance. It's the game over. And within 2 minutes after that chance, Ferran Torres scored again. Suddenly, because of the pressing, Barcelona started taking the long balls. The passing, the one touch passing, the plan was shifted from the one touch passing to the long balls, and those long balls were so successful that Barcelona created so many gaps into the back four, and they were started scoring. After 3-0, let's imagine I'm a Real Madrid manager. I'm playing a FIFA with my cousin, with my rival friend, and I'm 3-0 down. What I'm gonna do? I'm going to tell you. What I'm gonna do, I'll pray for my pride. I either finish the game 3-0 or will try to make it 3-1. I won't go to win the game 4-3 because it's clear. It's clear that I am losing the game miserably, and it's so evident, and I can't win this game. It's 47th minute of the game. I'm 3-0 down. I can't win this game, and it's clear. My best player Benzema is not on the bench. I am not going to use Hazard, who who can be hazardous. Definitely, he can be hazardous, but I'm not going to use him. I cannot use Asensio. I will not use Bale. I won't use any of the players who can be threat to the opposition. So what I'm going to do, with all these threatening names I have taken, I'm not going to use that. I'll keep those players on the bench. So what's next? I'll go for the scoreline 3-0 or 3-1. Maybe by the end of the game, it's 3-1 and I lost the game. But I don't know what's the point of Ancelotti that he tried to win the game. You see, many Real Madrid fans are taunting Barcelona. That's a useless game. Even these 3 points can't, close the gap between Barcelona and Real Madrid. And Real Madrid gonna win the title, and that's sure. That's so good. And I'm signing off here that yes, Real Madrid will win the La Liga title. But El Clasico will always have its own importance when it comes to Barcelona versus Real Madrid, first or second round of fixture in La Liga. It always has its own importance. Doesn't matter who's winning the Liga, doesn't matter who's winning the UEFA Champions League, doesn't matter who's winning the treble. If you are playing against Real Madrid, and I'm a Barcelona fan, and if I'm playing against Barcelona, I'm a Real Madrid fan. It's really important for me to win this game. That's it. Losing is part of the game, but losing how? Losing with losing all the pride. That's what exactly Barcelona did with Real Madrid last night. That was so humiliating. And at one point of the game, I was laughing at Real Madrid. Seriously, because Aubameyang, Dembele, even after 4-0, Aubameyang missed the one-on-one chance. His shot was off the target on the Elba cross, the lower cross, and it was clearly 5-0. Courtois was nowhere near his shot. If the shot was on target, it would have been 5-0 easily. But and let me tell you one thing. After 70 minutes, he brought into Depay and Adama Traore. Barcelona changed its playing 11, which turned out to be the reason why the game score was still was 4-0, not 5-0 or 6-0, because Barcelona changed his team in the last 20 minutes. So you know the way Real Madrid played last night, it was a very clear sign for Chelsea that who are waiting for this international break to finish, and then they will be facing Real Madrid on the after the second game after international break, that they will be facing Real Madrid. And if they will be facing this Real Madrid, I think Chelsea is good enough to beat Madrid for sure, home and away easily, because what we have witnessed last night, except of the last back four, their midfielders are so slow. And if Kante will play with the same intensity what he played last year, there will be equally disaster for Real Madrid in their last eight. I think yes, people are talking about that if Benzema would have played, the scoreline would have been different. What would be the scoreline if Benzema would have played? 4-2, 4-1, maybe 5-3. But the result would remain the same. Barcelona will win the game. Doesn't matter if Benzema is playing or not. To be very honest, in this battle, Xavi versus Ancelotti, Xavi clearly dominated. Xavi clearly won the game. Xavi clearly, conveyed the message throughout the world that Barcelona is back, and back with a bang. Because why I'm saying this, because me and Ahmed was discussing last night that this is the first test of Xavi. Yes, he is doing very well in Europa. He is doing very well against Atletico Madrid and other mid-table and top-table teams of La Liga. He's doing well, but this is the ultimate test. This is the ultimate test because we are playing against the team who are on the top of the La Liga table. They are the potential champions. So we are playing against the champions of La Liga. Then it's now a test of Xavi, that how will he play, and the way he played, the way he showed what he can do with this squad. Maybe Barcelona will end the season without any trophy. Without any trophy. La Liga is over. Copa del Rey is over. Europa, yes, they will be playing Frankfurt next. Maybe Barcelona will be Europa champions. But what Barcelona is doing right now with remaining 10 games in La Liga and 2 games in Europa, maybe 15 games left in this season. What Barcelona is doing right now is to attract the European players all over from the Europe. All the best potential players who will be in the market in the summer, but Xavi is doing actually nothing but to attract them with his tactics, with his game plan, that yes, Aubameyang came for free and I'm make him a scoring freak person. He's scoring for fun. I really appreciate Arsenal to let him go for free. So Barcelona is enjoying his best form. Adama Traore is on loan. Yes, Ferran Torres, is a he actually used to pay a lot of tribute to Fernando Torres in the game. He misses so many chances. To be very honest, Ferran Torres used to miss so many chances, but he's still good. Except of his finishing abilities or capabilities, he's too good with his dribbles. He's too good with his passing. He is actually so fit in Xavi's Barcelona system. And same, Xavi is good enough and lucky enough to have fit Dembele. We all know that what Dembele could do, we have seen in Borussia Dortmund. And he is actually showing us what he can do. And his chemistry with Aubameyang is clicking. He is just providing assist again and again and again. And he is in the list of the top assister of 2022 right now. He assisted the most goals. And the number two is Messi. Yeah, I always have to mention him. So, the conclusion is that Barcelona is back, and doesn't matter if Barcelona will lose the next game. Barcelona is back with his well-furnished tactics, with his well-furnished midfielders, Gavi, Pedri. They are doing wonders. They are doing wonders with the experience of Sergio Busquets, and the chemistry and the link up with the wingers with the Aubameyang is fantastic. And congratulations, Barcelona, for finishing our season with a bang. And this is one of the most victorious and the most historical wins at Santiago Bernabeu. Once again, we had a history of winning 6-2 there, of winning 3-1 there, of winning 4-0 again when Ronaldo was there. And who was the manager when they won 4-0? I don't remember. Maybe Lopetegui was there. But Barcelona have done it again, and it's a time to celebrate for Barcelona. Maybe for next 10 years, there's a luck for Barcelona that the next 12 days, next 14 days, there will be no football games. So it's time for you to celebrate. Keep celebrating and keep saying Vizcaya Barca. Thank you so much.